Somehow, I survived everything. You know, in the last few years, I've had gut-wrenching experiences. And these experiences, they made me feel like I was literally going to die. And this is a path that a lot of us, we go on, a path less traveled. And I came to this very special spot. Some of you remember this spot I've been to, the wilderness with God. And just came here to have this talk with all of you. I survived everything. You know, when your frequency changes, you're going to almost have the entire world come up against you. And you might have to go through gut-wrenching experiences. I've had many gut-wrenching experiences. If I reflect on my life, you know, 5+ years, it's been a rough ride. And I would say the majority of the days, I had to create from a place of pain. I've had minimal days of legitimate happiness. You know, we want to carry out a frequency and be positive, but you know, we also have to be authentic. And you know, sometimes there's something called toxic positivity. I've been through so many gut-wrenching experiences in the past few years, and somehow I survived them all. Some experiences were worse than others. You know, you might look like you were left for dead. I looked like I was left for dead several times. You know, some things were so out of control, like a fake Matrix experience. You know, you could look at the situation, and maybe this resonates with you, and you know, it could look, at first glance, it's a no-brainer. You get signs, you get synchronicities, and it's gut-wrenching to have the rug pulled out from underneath you. All I know is pain in the past few years. God has allowed this pain to be part of my journey because it's about transmutation. And these are the things that I'm actually a professional at teaching. I'm a professional at surviving. That's the truth. I'm a professional at surviving things, outlasting things, and you think that you're going to die. And, you know, the mental body, the pain body, some of you know about the pain body, we go through these experiences and we go through the traumas and the pains, and you feel like you're going to die. But there's a transmutation that's part of it. That's one of our greatest superpowers, is the transmutation of this pain. I literally survived everything. So many things that I've experienced, and I hope this message will keep you motivated if you go through a very long stretch. I could take, you know, my entire life, we'll call it pre-2020. Maybe your life was this way. Maybe you could reflect on your everyday life and you had a pre-2020 life and a post-2020 life. Does that resonate with you? Share it in the comments if that's the truth. But something happened in the world post-2020, and it actually, it was an opportunity for a lot of us to activate our superhero powers. And one of the greatest superhero powers that we could have is resiliency. You know, to be able to maybe not have any love, not have any joy or happiness, but to be able to fight. I can reflect back being a boy, and I was a boy full of love. I just wanted to have fun, and this has been destroyed actually from the world. One of my more powerful videos I left not too long ago, don't you want to have fun? And so many people in the world, they're not having fun in their everyday life. And I have adopted. I have to have fun by myself. One of the things I've shared on this channel: life is so much better when we are all together. How about we write that in the comments today? And but in the past 5 years or so, I spend most of the time having fun with myself, with God. I wrestle with God. I understand that God puts me through things, and even in recent times put me through something, and I could reflect and wrestle with God, and I could say to myself, and I could say to God, what the heck did I need that for? Quantum events occur. I've been through many of them. Quantum events, we don't know where it's going to bring us, but you will find yourself on the other side of suffering, as I have. I found myself on the other side of suffering. The pain, being able to transmute pain, it's literally a superhero power. And to go through such an extended time frame, that's the diamond. For a long period of time, there has to be so much pressure on the diamond. Well, each and every one of us are a diamond. And, for my journey to have survived every attack, every negative experiences that, you feel like you'll never come back from, or just so gut-wrenching, or having the knife jabbed right into your heart. This literally is, especially for our divine masculine, this is what we've been carrying. And this has been not heard in the world. And the pains that you walk with, I've walked with pain for a long time. And I wanted to change. I wanted to change because that boy, as I shared earlier, I was full of love. I was, just wanted to have fun, joke, play, and something happened in the world. And, a nice kid, when I really reflect as a boy, I joke around, but it is true. I looked like the Karate Kid when I was younger. Anyone that has seen the Karate Kid, I had the big coif hair, no muscle tone, just a nice kid growing up. And that nice kid had to become a warrior. Ultimately, the inner child is something that I teach. The inner child is who we are. And, we want to be that inner child. We want to have that love, a relationship, or have fun, even with friends, friends, a girlfriend, a boyfriend, a community, getting together, at a beautiful spot like this. But there's so many frequency fences, the negativity in the world post 2020. The signature is in the ether, if you will. A lot of people pick up on it, and people, they carry it with them. Hurt people, you know this. It's been my duty to constantly heal and purge and cleanse the attacks, the negative experiences that I went through, and I transmuted them. Dealing with a lot of things that I never thought I ever would have dealt with years ago. I had an ironclad job, those that know my journey, and that had to go bye-bye. And at first glance, it was a negative thing. I always share, I share my story here. I share my story with people that I come across, and it was so evident that it was a divine plan by God. So sometimes we go through terrible things, but you're going to have the guts. You're going to have the guts to survive these terrible things that happen to us. You have to look at them as opportunities and how you can transmute them. And that's what I've been doing on my journey. Everything that I've been through, gut-wrenching, heart-stabbing, pain, I've transmuted it all. And that's what makes us great. That's what makes us superheroes. You see, there's a difference between the superhero and the supervillain. And that's where the content of character comes from. We all have a decision to make. We get our superpowers. And when you have attacks in your life, negative experiences, how are you going to respond? Your content of character. The superhero goes about it one way, and the supervillain goes about it a different way. So that's why it's so important to be able to transmute properly. Don't pass the negativity forward, but be able to take the negative experiences that have happened in your everyday life. Maybe you had a rough outing at the job financially, a rough outing in a relationship, or a experience that maybe doesn't even make sense. Maybe you changed and your surroundings changed the opposite way. This has been going on post 2020. You might be raising your frequency. A lot of people started raising their frequency post 2020, while at the same time, people, things, and situations were lowering their frequency, and the dissonance, the gap, was getting wider and wider. Have you realized this? So now, things that were familiar and comfortable, you might not have a moment to catch your breath. That's why a lot of us went into isolation. It's very difficult. I know this on my journey. To put out love and to open your heart and, be spit on, be attacked. And it's so foreign to the boy that I was, because I'll always be that inner child. And the creative adult is the child that survived. And I could sit here in these beautiful surroundings today. Somehow, I literally don't know it, I survived everything. And I hope that, leaving this message for all of you today, my journey has not been unicorns and rainbows. I've been through gut-wrenching things. I survived them all. I survived so many things that maybe have taken people out, destroyed their life mentally, physically. Our physical wellness is so important. Things that stress us out. I will share this all the time. Please make sure that you're very focused on removing the things that stress you out. Focus on being high vibe, being in high vibe situations, and know how to transmute the pain. What's your prediction? Pain. Clubber Lang was right, but I survived it all. Outlasting the onslaughts, that which shall survive. I felt like I was going to die many times in the past 5 years. This is an authentic message. And those that see me on a daily basis, most of the times that I'm present, if I reflect on this time period, it's so different than when I was younger. But it brought out the best in me. I create most of the time out of pain. I don't know what it's like really in recent times to experience love. But I hope I could be a lighthouse for others, because you might carry this same frequency, the Christ frequency. And in this world, you might be attacked for no reason. You might go through things that are devastating to your life, but it's to shake you up, to put you on a different trajectory. So it's our part of our duty, our journey, to transmute and make something better from it, and become better, and start changing what we want in life, because sometimes we assume we want something, and it's really about your heart and your soul. And you got to get out of that brain. You really got to get out of that brain and get into that heart. And that's really the problem. So many people are not in that heart space, and that's why once you are, you might go through these gut-wrenching things, because the system that you worked for is not high vibe. People in the world, they're not in their heart space. So, and if any of these things resonate with you, share it in the comments. I made a conscious decision because I reflected on my life. This is what I do, every once in a while, because, we have to reflect. Self-reflection, so important. And all I know is how to fight. And I fought every day for so long. And I said to God, I said, I don't want to fight anymore. I want love. And God gave me more pain and more fighting. So, you know, I'm on this journey just like all of you. I have to learn just like all of you. Maybe we are who we are. Maybe warriors are always meant to be a warrior. Maybe we're not supposed to have love. Maybe we're not supposed to be relaxed. I don't know the answer. But we're taking a journey. And a trip is planned. You know, we have plans. A journey has twists and turns. And I've been through so many twists and turns in the past few years. But I'm out here at this very special location to let you all know I survived every attempt. I survived every attack. And I'm still here. I'm still standing. I'm actually sitting on a beautiful rock today. I'm just kidding. But this is the message that needs to come out. I survived everything. And many people are living this way. I'm not condoning it. You know, I do believe in putting out positive things, but every once in a while we have to be authentic and call things how they are. It's very powerful. And you know, I really I wanted to draw in something, and sometimes we think it's working, but God says, I don't know, maybe this is who we are, maybe this is what we signed up for, and maybe we just have to become the strongest there is. Even through all of the things, it's constant learning, it's constant expansion of consciousness. I'm stronger, I'm younger, I'm better, I'm faster, I'm sharper, I'm more conscious than I've ever been because of all of this. The past 5 years, it's really been a gut-wrenching experience after gut-wrenching experience, and I survived it all. So I'm actually at a point, you know, right now, today, leaving this message, I know. It's a void, which we will discuss moving forward, and you get lost. And I have absolutely no clue where I'm going from this point. And I'm grateful if it calls you to take the journey with me. So if today's message resonates with you, please click the like button. I appreciate that very much. Click the subscribe button, because every single day we're going to become better, we're going to become greater, and we might not have plans because we're on a journey and we have no clue where we're headed. And I'm here to tell you, I have no clue where I'm headed right now, but it is what it is, and we're going to be headed somewhere, and it's going to be great, and you're going to have to live in the now moment. And it's a difficult place to be, especially for us masculine, divine masculine energies. Feminine are more flowy energies. So this has been a struggle for masculine energies in the past few years, but I'm here to share with you all. I survived every last hardship. I've survived every last attempt, even though I felt like I was literally going to die. And I hope that this message inspires you to keep going, and we will continue to move forward, keep going every single day. So embrace the power of transmuting things, become better, become more powerful than you've ever been before. Comment down below. Have you been experiencing maybe some intensity the past few years, especially in recent times? I think we always think, you know, we kind of get to that place where we want to get out of it. And that's where I was. And I said, you know what? I want to get out of this, God. And I still got more of the same. So I'm just, it's real, it's raw, it's authentic. But I'm the best there is at what I do. And I survived it all. And we'll all survive it all. Heal, regenerate, regroup, become better, expand your consciousness, learn from these everyday life experiences. I love each and every one of you. That which shall survive. We are who we are, Light Warriors. So I appreciate you, and I hope I motivate you to keep going in your everyday life. Love you all. Connect with me if you're new to me. I'm Michael DellaRocca. I'm a YouTube content creator, I'm a motivational speaker, and I'm a wellness influencer. And it's my honor to improve your everyday life. We are who we are. Teachers teach. And I'll be a teacher till the end of the line. I love you guys. I really appreciate you being here. Facebook, TikTok, Patreon, Instagram, YouTube, daily. Our everyday lives. That's what it's about. It's our everyday life experience. We're all unique. We have unique, specific journeys, and you're gonna make it. I'm gonna make it. And now it's on to the unknown. Destination unknown.